Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my channel, and today I want to discuss about providers and consumers. Africans are the providers and the world elite countries who think they are the superpowers, the so-called superpowers, consumers. But first of all, subscribe to my channel and like my videos and share my videos too. So I want to talk about Africa have to know that they have a very, very big role in this world to play. And the first point I'm going to make is that we provide to the world at large. We have a big percentage providing to the world. But at the end, are the world paying us back like that? Nine. They are not paying us back. Because when you look, some of the so-called countries, especially the G7 countries, they want to dictate the life of Africans, how they have to live and how they have to abide by their laws. Now we talk about this. We provide for them, but they act like they're the providers and we are the consumers. We don't consume from them, we provide for them. But what if when Africa try to control what they provide for them, and then the consumers will know exactly the position of Africa? But African leaders are so afraid that they cannot take a step to show these people that we are the providers. We can control the narratives. We must control the narratives, and we will narrate how it have to go. But the consumers act like they are the providers and making things so happening, like they are the providers. They providers? No. We the Africans are the providers. Go to their countries. Would you have gold mining places there? No. All is in Africa. Most of them. So we provide, and they come there, provide it, withdraw it, and take it all back to their home countries and consume it there. And our people are there, dying for hunger and sponsoring rebels, killing our peoples. The only thing they provide for us is guns for us to kill one another. Nothing else. The only good thing they can provide for us is to bring guns for us to kill another, or drugs, or conflict between us. It should not happen. We provide for them. We should control it and control the narratives. All African leaders, are you hearing me? There is no African countries there. I don't want to talk about natural resources, but we have talent in any African country. They are all hiding where? In the diaspora. Please, governments, African continent, the AU, can you call these people and provide for them a good standard of living? They come back to our continent, try to help us and develop ourselves. The techniques is there, the expertise are there. They have the qualifications. Bring them back home. Bring them back home. Pay them the money they want, so we can develop our peoples. You understand? Without making that we are not going nowhere. Let us remind ourselves, we are the providers. We provide for the West. We provide for the G7. We provide for China. We provide for Europe. We provide for US. But they are acting to us like we are the consumers. We cannot control nothing. Everything is rampant. The consumers are controlling all. How can this be in life? It is time for us to act like we are the providers. We are not the consumers. That is why I always say this in my video. When we control, we're going to control everything, all the narratives. But the problem is that I think our leaders are so paranoid, so afraid. When they take something will happen. No! Sanctions are not going to come. This is the best thing they can do. But most of the time, these providers, these consumers, they have only two strategies. Sanctions, killing leaders. That is making war. You know what I'm saying? There are two countries in Africa right now that are facing these problems. One in Libya, two in Zimbabwe. Sanctions in Zimbabwe and in Libya kill Gaddafi. So we have to use our minds. These are the games what they play. When the whole Africa said, no, we don't give what we used to give now. We want to make it here. And we want to regulate everything in our own hands. Look, Africa, your people are dying. They need food. We are not a continent which we should be dying of hunger. Needing help from outside. We should be given help outside. Food should not be a problem. We have abundance of lands. Why can't we make something for our peoples, please? You can see I am taking my heart is breaking because I love you, my peoples. I am not in Africa. I am outside Africa. But I know why and how, what we are facing there and what we are going through. Please, African leaders, work for our peoples. Know that we are not consumers, we are providers. Make steps, good decisions that will help our peoples. I am not sending any hate message. I am talking to my people to understand my point of views, to understand how to help the innocent Africans who elect you as their leaders to work for them and suffer for them, sacrifice for them, make everything for them. Are you ready to make it? Are African leaders ready? Are African leaders ready to make it? We are not consumers, we are providers, and we have to act like this. The countries I name, the so-called Western countries, the so-called colonials, act like they are the providers. We are the consumers. And to be honest, we know that 100% we are the provider, they are the consumers. But these consumers control all the narratives. How can that be possible? While we the providers, we have nothing. So, wise leaders, please, I don't make these videos to earn money in YouTube. I only make to share my views in Africa. And please, African people, share these videos to our leaders. My English may not be the best, but it's still not my mother language. But I know what I'm saying here. Everybody will understand what I'm talking about. Simple English is easy to understand and easy to know where I am talking from. Then Africa, let us stand together, work as one. I'm going to say this. We are the most multicultural continent in the whole world. Be proud of that. And let us unite as one. And shine as the sun shines in Africa. Thank you. Subscribe to my channel. Share my videos. And I want these videos, no matter how it is. Even there will be one African leader who can listen to it. But my priority is that the whole African continent, the whole leaders listen to this video. I have no university degrees. But what I can see, the experience, young but the experience, and the imagination, and the ideas I have in my head, I think when I have an African country in my hand, it will develop. Because I wish all the best for Africa. And thank you. Love you all. And love all humanity.